DaBruh Podcast, episode 16. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
When
you made this song?
When? Yeah. Probably a year ago. Yeah. Why you heard this shit before?
Rick James, Mary Jane, I'm feeling up. Get inside the booth and I spit the truth. It give me a rush. Come from the way never all my cuts still be double cooked. Big blunts, double stuff. Love all my bitches thick as fuck. Tell a bitch I love her, she callin', but I ain't think I look. Both know we lying and shit. We both don't give a fuck. Roll with the punches, but if we fall, ain't no kicking us. Like a dice game, bet it all. Watch how I'm picking up. Might switch lights, but my niggas know ain't no switching up. Overdue pussies, and when they catch you, you get fucked. Couple pussy niggas got away. They still know what's up. When you real, they know the shit. Error to copy us. Walking in the room and feel like they already know it's us. Talking stocks and bonds with Lil Fat, watch the dough double up. Told my bitch, one-on-one, fucking that shit not for us. Piped up, next day she popped up with a couple of them. That's right, blended high on the up and up. Leave a bitch wanting more, she can't get enough of Spud. J Moon and J Dub in this bitch drunk. Marking turkey rolling up, Rod can't put down his cup. AP in the cut, just in case I'm hard. Cindy Lopper with these hoes just wanna have some fun. Me, I'm Clico, shouting how I'm pulling up. Some for the ones we lost, some on a bitch butt. Champagne spilling, while my niggas still sipping red. No time for pussy, but I got a minute just for head. Long miss just coming in, left that bitch right on red. Damn, she so upset, MOB enough said. Stack the money tall to the ceiling like bump beds. Thought I was gon' fall, a nigga must have bumped his head. Probably would got farther if you just did it right instead. Bitch think I'm her father, when she calling me dad, oh yeah. Boy, go check your starter, me and you in a different end. Ass got fat but harder, look so good but it feels so different. Gas came from the garden, Adam and Eve looking her wrist. Still bumping the Carter, album 2 just to be specific. Yeah. Such a damn woman. I still fall for free while you brag what you paid for it. Yeah, she says fuck you such an asshole. Wipe me down, queen, then pass me my crown, bitch. Yeah, what you expect, course. That's just how I move, I'm sorry if that's bad for you. Yeah, got what you asked for. And it packs more, so impactful.
For sure, y'all let that bitch ride.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's good? This is DaBruh Podcast, episode 16. I am your host, KC. Joined alongside me is my co-host.
J Moon, a.k.a. Pimp Juice, a.k.a. Can I spend the night tonight and for 3 weeks straight?
Yes, sir. And we got a special guest in the house.
My brother from another mother.
Yes, sir. I go by TC Spud, man. TooCoolSociety. Fuck with it.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, he got his
Got
fire ass
the
merch on. We rocking the hats too.
Everybody in here got something.
Everybody got something on, man.
He blessed us.
This is the episode that we've been waiting to get you on here, bro.
No, for sure. I'm glad to be on here for real.
I'm telling you, I've been bugging his ass like, man, what's good with Spud, man? Like, bring his ass on, man.
It's all about timing for real. So shit, it's the right time.
Yes, sir.
Like it.
Well, now, Spud, go ahead and tell us about your brand.
So, you want to know the whole story where it like originated and
Yeah, just
everything?
give us the whole
Yeah,
origin.
give us a whole.
Okay, well, shit. All right, bet. We got nothing but time. So, really, the shit all started back like in high school, probably our 11th grade year, like 08. So, I got some merch that might say the EST 08 type shit. But it started in like high school when we was at Campbell. And it started as like a hat clique. Like, it was real cliquish. I don't know if y'all remember. What high school you went to?
I went to Pepperbrook.
Okay, so
But
y'all
I
had
know
a couple
Campbell,
folks there
yeah.
too, yeah. So like I'm talking about it was all over, like
Like they had,
Hillgrove,
like,
Campbell, like
above
everybody had,
average,
like everybody
Crazy
had a hat
King.
click. So shit, we was like, fuck it, we about to make one too here. Fuck it. We all kick it with each other anyway.
Yeah.
So we went through a couple names first, some weak ass names. The one I can remember is like Crown Royal, and I'm like, man, hell nah. But the reason we wanted that name, because all of us had like the H. That's when the Aqua H just came out. So we like, shit, we trying to match the hat with the shoes already.
What color scheme was that?
It was the
was like
Colorado Rocky hats,
Oh,
the CR.
I know what you're talking about.
So we all had the purple and Aqua H, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the Colorado Rocky house was black and purple. So we thinking about matching instead of the name for it. So we like, man, hell no. I'm like, nah, that ain't it. So then I think my boy Mark, shout out to Mark, he was like, nigga, too cool. Like, it was organic. Like, just too cool. Like, that's what they call us anyway, from our parents to our goddamn teachers to the bitches. Like, just be like, y'all niggas think y'all too cool for this and too cool for that, because we ain't never followed the way. Like, we always did our own shit.
Y'all niggas too cool for school.
Facts. Like, we always just did our own shit, and motherfuckers just navigated towards it.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't never tried too hard. So we always heard that. So when he said that shit, it just stuck. So like I said, when it was in high school, we had the Big T hat, the Texas Rangers hat. So like I said, it started with just a click. We was just too cool. Made a MySpace page. We just clicked up, going to parties, being on flyers, all type of shit. So I wasn't even thinking about clothes, music, nothing. We was just clicked up, had a name for the clique, had the hats. Wherever we went, we mobbed out with the hats and shit.
Yeah.
So fast forward, like it was just us. You know what I mean? Like, Too Cool just stuck. Like, it always stuck. So finally, I was like, bro, I'm about to just put this shit on a shirt and see what it do. So when I put the 2 on the shirt, motherfucker was like, that shit hard. And like, I was kind of like skeptical, because I was like, this shit kind of V-Lone-ish. But motherfuckers just kept saying it's hard. So
man, you gotta
exactly.
You gotta go with the
go with your
vibe,
gut.
man.
Man, what? Exactly. So I'm like, bet, cool. Like, I'm running with it. So that's really, I guess it's not a long story, but that's where it originated from, like how we came up with the name. And then when it got down to business, nigga got it licensed, LLC,
That's what we
fucking
talking about,
trademark,
man.
all
Love to hear
type
it.
of shit. Yeah. So we like, nigga, I'm gonna push this shit. Can't let it just die down like that.
Okay.
And it's more than just a clothing brand. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this nigga's too cool. You see his name, nigga, TCJ1. Like,
TC.
Yes, sir.
it's a couple of us in there. So it's more than just a clothing brand. Like, we all over the board. Like, we got some people who do art. We got some people who do fashion. We got some people who do music. We got some people who do films.
For the folks who don't know, your music is our intro at the beginning of every
for
video.
sure, you're right.
So
That was an old song.
hey, it still hit though.
Nah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. Motherfuckers ain't even hear that shit yet.
Yeah, you gotta
I
play
really
that, bro.
just got
Man.
exclusive for real.
Yeah.
Nah, so but that's where it originated from. And when I was just wearing it and seeing like the how people was receptive to it, I was like, man, I'm running with this shit. I'm about to turn it. But the reason I've added the society to it, because like I was like, too cool, too cliche. Like, I feel like too cool is like on a shirt. Like, if I was doing merch for like my music, then I'd probably just have Too Cool on the shirt, just so people be like, I'm fucking with Too Cool. But like, as a brand, I couldn't just do Too Cool, so I had to add like the society for people to want to be a part of it.
Did you run into anybody who had that name already?
Too Cool?
Yeah.
It was a couple folks. I did my little research like on Instagram and shit.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
I
remember
seen,
seeing that.
and they had me on my toes, like, but these niggas already got the name.
Hey, man,
But our shit was harder than that.
Nah, fact, like the
That
clothes
shit
was
was way
harder
harder
there,
than
but
that.
they already had the name. So I'm like, and then I seen like Too Cool to blog or Too Cool to something, like
Yeah,
Too Cool
yeah,
to something.
it is
Like,
a blog,
what the
yeah,
fuck,
nah.
these niggas? So I was like, I gotta add a name. And
Yeah.
to be honest, shit, I really just got the shit from just people I'm inspired by like Billionaire Boys Club and shit. And I was like, how the fuck can I have a name that stand out that people want to be a part of? Like, other than still in club, the society, and then the way we got them playing on the word society, or you know what I mean? Like, even the t-shirt I got on, like, blame the society. Like, how we just playing off it. And then everything that's going on in the world anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like I like what I did with it.
I actually like the design of it. This is I mean, if you push it far enough, it could be like on the top of, I would say, what's the fire shit out right now?
Yeah, it could be like on some.
I want to say Supreme, maybe.
Like on some streetwear shit.
yeah, some
like
streetwear shit,
Supreme,
yeah, like on some
V-Lone,
yeah,
fucking
V-Lone.
Billionaires Boy Club, just some streetwear shit, just part of the streetwear brand.
That's like the new vibe now. It's just like you get a nice little, as long as you got a nice little logo.
Exactly,
design,
exactly.
People will fuck with it. And I
I got a
definitely
nice little movement too.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
just keep
you
it
know,
going.
why else wear somebody else shit when I can wear
Exactly.
my
And that's
shit?
another thing. Exactly. It's black on at that too, so it's like, nigga.
Yeah, support black owned
Oh, we
businesses.
always-
For sure.
Stop
You know what I'm
playing,
saying?
folks.
We
I
all
keep saying
got-
that shit.
Nah, that's real. That's a real thing. I'm really damn near at that point. Like, if it's not my shit, it's probably somebody's shit that I know who doing something, or I know is black owned type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Like,
big
I
on
don't
that.
that's
Yeah,
what we
I
big
don't
on.
even
That's
wanna
why we
wear it.
promote.
Yeah, I don't really want to wear too much of them.
Yeah, I ain't promoting no white people, no.
Yeah. Like, even the designer shit, like, cause you know
Yeah.
we in the city of Atlanta, so you know we big on
That's
designer
what I'm
shit.
saying. This is the
Yeah.
best
So-
place to, promote your
Yeah,
streetwear. We
so-
in
Might
one
as
of the
well.
biggest cities,
Exactly.
Atlanta, either Atlanta, LA, New York, or Miami.
Exactly.
But
and right now we
Yeah.
got the wave, so it's like we big on designer shit. You might walk out and see a nigga in fucking some. You might see a young nigga with some Gucci shoes on, or you know what I mean, some Balenciaga or something. So it's like.
But see, the thing is, you ain't gotta wear all that to look.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't have to wear all that. See,
I'm not really on it.
And I think a lot of people think that they have to wear this high end clothes or expensive clothes to look good.
Society.
This looks just as good.
But you know,
if not, if better.
But you know, folks fuck with the tag, the price on the clothes. So
for sure.
Yeah. So they can brag about it.
Yeah.
And now we got that shit too to make you stand out. Like right now, we got some shit that's affordable for people. Cause that was my big thing. Like I want some dope shit, some clean shit. What's the word I'm looking for? Some quality shit.
Yeah. Quality.
But for a good price, where people be like, okay, I pay that. And then when they get it, they're like, oh, this shit. But then we about to separate this out too. So it's gonna be some affordable shit, but then we're gonna have some shit where everybody not gonna be able to pay for this.
Yeah,
so you got the game. No, you got the game.
You're gonna be proud to pay for this.
One of the things, I don't know if you're already doing this. One of the things I noticed is like limited pieces.
That too. Oh no, we did that for Valentine's Day. I wanted to bring that shit too, but I already had so much shit I brought. But we did like a Valentine's Day thing, like a his and hers, and it was limited as fuck. Like a lot of people still hit me up like, bro, I want that hoodie. Like the girls had like the little flower on the back, like the two was made out of a flower. And then the boys had like the rose for the O in society. Like the boys had the rose and it was black and red. So we definitely did limited pieces. And I seen that. People love limited shit, like you just said.
Like if you can't get it nowhere else,
exactly.
I got this first.
People
when it
love
blow up.
Yeah, people love to feel special.
Nah, facts.
That way they can resell it. They be like, well, I got
this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like for example, Westside Gun from Griselda, he had like his Pray for Paris shirt. That shit sold out immediately.
Oh, that's just
motherfuckers was reselling that shit for like $3,000. I'm like, fam, what?
Facts.
This shirt was only like $150.
That's how you don't got it. Everybody can't get it. So
that's like currency too. Anytime he have a drop, that you like this.
Facts. And that's why I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it to that level, like on that level. So
you got everything popping.
You got the
like,
quality too.
Yeah, I mean with the music, the brand, the shirts. Everything. I mean, I like the music I've heard. Even the shit that J Moon sent me, like this was a while back. I was literally sitting on my computer before we even started this. I was like, what is this? I hear this. I'm like, oh, that's J Moon. I forgot he sent me this joint. Like this joint is beating. I'm like, all right. And it's some old shit y'all made. And I was like.
And we didn't even put that shit out. It's crazy. We was just fucking around for it, and this shit was still dope.
Bro, I think we got like
still
at
might
least
come
10, 12 songs.
Nah,
y'all niggas holding shit in the Serato.
We was just doing the shit.
Man, people used to be like, man, drop these songs. When y'all dropping? When y'all dropping?
I remember you used to play me music. We used to like hotbox in this car. You play me. I'm like, nigga, why you ain't dropped this shit yet?
I still hear that to this day.
It really be on me. If it was up to him, he would have dropped that motherfucker. But I know in my head, I'm on my head because we a little older, so we not just young, so we can't just play around with the shit and just drop it how it is. So I used to be like, nah, we need to get this shit mixed. We need to get this shit mastered. They looking at me crazy like, man, drop this shit, man.
Bro, I'm looking at him like, bro, this is some heat, bro. You need to get this shit out. What y'all doing? I'm looking for the mixtape and shit. I'm like,
I take the blame for that, man. I got to push pause on it.
That shit used to be funny though. I sit at home waiting on this nigga verse. I get up, hey bro, we gotta drop that shit. We gotta drop that shit.
He would have dropped that bitch that night,
bro. We gotta drop that shit, man. That shit, every time I was like, bro, every song we did, I was like, bro, this might be the best song we did.
Nigga getting better every song.
So. And then it got to that where I knew, like the last song we did, we literally did that shit like literally in an hour. Like I literally said, hey, whatever beat I throw on, we just gonna do it. Right. Threw that bitch on, went in the booth. I did my verse like this.
Right.
But see, that's why I was like, man, when I heard it, I was like, y'all keep going. Like, why y'all stop? And J Moon was like, hey, man, we just put a pause.
Really,
on
it was really just me.
Life getting in the way, you know what I mean? Other shit getting in the way.
But like, Dallas was on the way.
Facts. this shit ain't paying the bills right now, so I gotta work my moves. I gotta do other shit to get right.
I kept some in the tuck. I was like, I got a few tracks in the tuck, so just in case y'all decide to pop back out, I'm like, all right, I got y'all. But that's one thing that was on this platform we want to promote as well as like artists out just in general in Atlanta. And I was like, all right, let's bring Spud back on and get his clothing brand out there. Also talk about the music because y'all I want to hear something else from you. Don't stop.
I got
music,
some shit. No, for sure, it's coming. I got my first project gonna come out. I wanted to come out later this month, but if not, it's gonna be the top of August for sure.
You got any visuals for it?
I got two visuals I'm gonna put out with it. So that's in the process of getting mixed, and I know I talked to bro earlier this week, and he said that shit almost done. So like I said, I wanted to put it out later this month, but the way it's looking, it might not be here, but definitely.
When it's coming out, you gotta come up here and promote it.
Definitely,
man, we're gonna bring your head top. I'm gonna be asking you every week. I'm like, hey, you put that shit out, man.
All that.
Cause it's too long, so I don't ever want to be that nigga to be like, what if? You know what I mean? So it's like it's now or never in my opinion. Like I gotta put this shit out. People gotta hear this shit. people gotta see this shit. So
Definitely.
and it's dope music. So
And you know we gonna premiere it up here first,
for sure.
man.
Appreciate
you know
that.
what I'm
So
saying?
I'm gonna be here to drop it off here personally.
And we're gonna be like, hey, he coming back on the show. We have repeaters, man. You know,
For sure.
we already got one song in the tuck. We just need another one. But where can people buy your merch at?
Right now you can go. I got the website. It's tcthesociety.com.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go get it. TCTheSociety.
Make sure you go grab that motherfucker, man.
How much are these hats going for? Cause I
25. And like I said, these two exclusive. These two's not even out. So both of these not even out. I know when I wear that, people love that shit with the shirt I got over there to go with it.
What you got over here? Let me,
So
you
can
can
pick
pull
up the
some
blue
more.
one, you can pick up the pink one, anyone.
let me see.
So these two basically like just the reverse colors. That's the one I got on right now.
Okay.
So you can show like that black one is the one I got on now. That
What about
shit's
the white
up there. The white one.
White one,
Yes,
same
sir.
one.
You know what I
Got
mean?
the
To play
salmon, okay.
Play it. You know I got the black and white one for folks who want to play it safe.
You know what I'm saying?
But then this is when you want to got them get funky with it. You
I
know
like
what I
this
mean?
little coloring though.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
You got some hoodies over there too, don't you?
I got some more hoodies.
Yeah,
These are
grab
3
on some.
hoodies that's on display.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Oh,
there
they-
it
Yeah,
is.
so these
Okay.
the ones you can get right now off the
Okay.
website. These are the other ones that's coming soon. So I got the sweatshirts.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I'll show all
You
these
gonna
motherfuckers.
premiere
I'ma
it?
show all these
What
motherfuckers.
is
Okay.
that? No, show that shit.
Which
I need
one?
to see that. This one you had in your hand.
Yeah, that
What?
motherfucker
That
hard.
shit hard.
No, for
Yes,
sure.
Show
sir.
that bitch front and back.
Like the colorway too, yes sir.
Got the society and then got the two
Yeah,
on the
I
back.
might have.
Yeah, it's a
You
little
know that
wrinkle, but
motherfucker
y'all
got
see,
you.
y'all see what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sir.
so nah, so yeah.
Don't be cool, be too cool, show.
Come on, now. You gonna come?
But we
in
saw
here.
it first, the DaBruh Podcast.
Right. I got the
That
black,
black
too,
one
nah,
hard,
I
too.
Yeah,
ain't-
I like. Yeah, I need that. I need
Yes,
that.
We gonna premiere all this shit now. All this shit coming. You know what I mean? So niggas trying to work their moves. You know, we still in the beginning stage. So still trying to work our moves.
Hey man, we still in the beginning stage too, man.
Nah,
we trying
for
to.
sure.
Yeah.
We all trying to process everything.
But you
right
say
now.
y'all do my bad, I mean cut you off.
Go ahead.
But you say you got clothing, music, and y'all do
Got-
art
man, we got a lot. We got artists named Maze the Gifted Kid.
too.
She
Shout
art.
out to her.
She art.
We getting her on the show too.
Nah,
She
for
should
sure.
be
And then
here.
she paint with another guy, Black Bar. That's my guy. And they hard. So
Yeah.
I know Maze the Gifted Kid. She part of Two Cool Brands. She a dope artist. Like I said, we do music, we do clothes, we do art. We get into photography and film. Like we just trying to be across the whole board.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, when you put the clothing, I was like, man, it's damn near bigger than the clothing. Like we trying to go across the whole
Oh
fucking
yeah, you
board,
might see me
bro.
on the films.
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure. Nigga, you in some of the beginning pictures when we came up, because we started with just the hats.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
ain't even had a hoodie.
Oh, yeah, I was
or the
modeling
shirt.
too.
Yeah, nah,
What?
for sure, bro.
I was modeling too, man.
If you go on the Instagram, if you go on the TooCool_apparel, you'll see him on like some of the earlier ones. We started like with the clothing and hats. Like we started with hats, and we started with 2018.
Yeah.
That's when we first had our first hats, and he came in there.
Oh yeah, that's when we was at
We was at Cam Kirk's
Cam Kirk,
studio.
yeah.
Yeah, shout
We
out
was
to
at
Cam
Cam
Kirk.
Kirk.
Cam Kirk, I know Cam Kirk.
Oh, do you?
Not personally, but I know his work. Like
Okay, no,
he
for
shoot
sure.
a lot. Like he got some really
exactly.
good
Yeah.
He
videos.
was going crazy too at one point. He was going crazy, but he got a studio like right across
you
from
were
Magic.
straight from Magic, yeah.
So we went in there, bro. Stayed down.
Shit,
was,
we need to get
um,
somebody to
model
shoot
for us.
something for us, man.
That's where we
Yeah.
took our photos too.
Oh, did you?
Me and Asian.
Okay, cool.
So y'all all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we
So-
trying to be. Cause you can't just do one thing.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, I say if you got a few things, focus on one, build that up. But at the same time, I want to be across the board. Since this is a conglomerate, you could say.
Yeah.
Everybody's not gonna be into fashion.
Yeah.
I'm not really into art. I like what I like, but I ain't really into that.
Yeah.
But everybody come together as a mob and support the Two Cool brand. So nigga, if you do art, do that shit to the fullest. I focus on clothes, music, do that to the fullest. You focus on films, photography, do that shit to the fullest. And when everybody focus on their own shit and then we come together, that shit's only gonna make it bigger and bigger.
It's a pipeline, so you can
Exactly.
one can plug the other into.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody pushing one another, goddamn. I like that shit.
Yeah.
To me, I always wanted to be part of a mob type shit. Like,
I mean,
Like
that's
a
the biggest
family,
thing.
low-key,
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I'm
so-
If everybody can come together, you get everybody firing off on one cylinder.
Exactly.
And what we need to do is we need to do a big dope pop-up shop.
Man, that's in the
That
works,
what we
bro.
got.
That's in
Clothes,
the works.
music,
Facts.
damn art. Shit, you even got the DaBruh Podcast there.
Exactly.
what I'm
That's in the
saying.
work for real. If y'all down to do that shit, bro.
Hey, we
for
down.
sure.
Hey,
For
man,
sure.
what you
So
mean?
it's already
Hey,
here.
hey,
It's already
I already
in
told
motion.
you,
No, for sure.
We with it. Like,
sure.
it ain't an event I don't show up to, man.
Exactly.
Like,
so
I don't cap. I don't just bullshit.
We can
it's
do
time.
a
I
show
want y'all
live
there.
from the
Exactly.
pop-up shop.
Exactly.
Yeah, so anytime, you actually comes to fruition, we gonna be there. And I even, purchase something, I don't just sit there, I need the free ski. I don't do all that. I just,
we support.
Which I respect for sure.
Yeah, so, I mean, we got all that. I just want to know, something personal. Like, I mean, you from Atlanta, right? Who are some of your influences? Like,
as far as what?
As far as music-wise, as far as design, what influenced you?
As far as music, man, that shit all over the place for me. But growing up, obviously Southern rappers for sure. Just growing up, cause I got an older brother, so I used to just ride with him, and he'd be putting me down on everything. So obviously Outkast, Goody Mob, Southern rappers go to like New Orleans from fucking No Limit to Cash Money.
Good influence.
Go to Tennessee, A-Ball MJG. Go to fucking Texas, UGK.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And then I already knew about the bass music from like Luke and shit. But yeah, as a youngin', just Outkast, Goody Mob, Kilo Ali.
Don't forget. Don't give
like that.
Some of y'all done lost y'all mind.
Ragtop music and shit. Ticking music.
That's
and
old
shit.
school. That's Freaknik music.
Hey,
he know about that.
Music for sure. But that's where it started from, and then it brought it like. That's when I got into lyrics, cause when I used to rap with my brother and shit, he used to goddamn. We might be listening to Andre, he be rapping. I'm just liking the music and how it sound. I'm a young nigga, so I'm just like, this shit sound hard. So he might pause the music, and be like, nigga, you don't even know what he talking about. And I'm like, yes, I did. And I just repeat what he said, but he be like, what he mean? So I'm always a nigga who like to decode shit. Like, what's the meaning behind something? Or what's... So when he said that, I was like, oh, the niggas do that in music? So he might have broke down a lyric, told me what he really meant. I was like, oh, this shit hard. I gotta fuck with music. If you can decode, if you can say something, but it means something else.
I ain't gonna lie though, I was the same way when I have an older brother too. He used to put me on Biggie. Like all my family from Philly, so when we came down here, I mean, I was still heavily into the Atlanta music, but like we would listen to Biggie primarily, and Biggie would say some crazy shit. I'd be like, what? And I didn't get until I was a little older. I was like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Oh,
and that's hard to me. If I hear some shit but don't get it from time like ways down the road, I'm like, oh, that shit hard.
That's Lil Wayne.
Wayne like a motherfucker.
But see, Wayne was our generation's like,
and it's like to this day, like I'd be like, this nigga hard.
Facts.
He said that.
Facts.
Shit, it's some shit from No Ceilings I heard when I listened. I was like,
when I heard my nigga
to this day, you might catch something.
I heard my nigga say, I rock my hat to the side like I paint pictures. I was like, oh my God, this nigga hard.
Yeah, Wayne was the GOAT.
He say, sit back and watch the grass grow like the green way. Like, nigga, what? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, being in Atlanta, I mean, you got the perfect opportunity to kind of, stretch your network as much as possible. What are other things that you doing? Like, do you go to the city? Do you try to plug your stuff as much as possible? Or
I do need to get out more. I mean, I work at Magic, so I'm pretty much in the city. Like, I'm pretty much rubbing elbows, like touching elbows with a. Nah, for sure. Shout out Magic, but I'm pretty much touching elbows with a lot of these folks who just come in there, like. Especially on like the slow days when somebody come in there, I'm trying to reach out to them, talk to them. I might throw them a goddamn free hat type shit. You know what I mean? Trying to network, but I definitely need to be out more, touching the people more, so to speak. Be more heavy on Instagram because that's free marketing. So I gotta just be.
That'd be our problem too.
Facts, because I never was into that.
All of us are not social media.
But it's like now that you got a brand, you gotta.
But then sometimes you just catch yourself on there,
nigga, doing nothing,
bro.
Looking at bitches, looking at other folks. I'm like,
you be like, man, goddamn.
Now it's TikTok. Now I'm just watching everything. But now that when you got something to promote, that's free marketing. So it's like you gotta use the tools that's free for you. That's in your face. So I know I need to be on there more.
We gotta tap into that TikTok market though.
I'm so like
you just gotta be.
I don't want to dance.
Nah, you just gotta find a way to get on there. Fact, bro. I've never been in the social media. Like even MySpace days. Like I used to have like one of my bitches in high school run that page just to have it.
Same way,
or just to be on there to look at folks. Like
my ex-girlfriend set up my MySpace page. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I ain't know how to do all them little gifts and all that shit. I was like, how you do that shit? Like,
I ain't never been.
I had somebody do mine too. I was like, I don't want to show none of my top friends and put all my little what you want to call it, like you remember when girls used to like write your name and take a picture?
Yeah.
I said put all them motherfuckers on my page.
Nigga had like 4-5 top song too, like my top song.
Nigga I had a song. I said don't show none of my top friends. Just have all the pictures of my little fans on there.
Mad at that top. I ain't in your top 8.
I ain't had no top, man. I was like, nigga, I ain't got no top.
Hey, I got caught up on that shit too one time. I forgot my ex had my password and I was talking to some chick in Houston.
Oh shit.
So I was like, I was like, why you mad at me? She was just looking at me all day, just mad as hell. And I'm like,
You was
I don't
talking to
know
that
what-
bitch in Houston.
She was like, I forgot this bitch had my password.
Yeah,
I
you
was
hot.
like, damn.
Hell nah.
Yeah,
You
that's
hot.
the time.
You
Yeah,
hot,
she was hot.
cuz.
You
Like,
hot.
what you doing? Luckily, it wasn't no crazy shit. Like, I'm about to come see you. It was
Okay,
just like
cool.
some conversation.
Okay.
But she
So
was
you can
just
wag
still
on
hot.
that. Yeah, nah, you can
Oh, I
wag.
said, damn, she was gonna pull up. If you bitch in Houston, bro, who you was talking to, bro?
I was like in the 12th grade. I didn't know
That
what
bitch
the
said
hell I
she
was
gonna
doing.
pull up. Yeah, I didn't get Facebook. I was on MySpace till about senior year. I think so.
Fam, I didn't have a MySpace till my junior year in high school.
No, I think I was on MySpace in like freshman
It
year.
was freshman, yeah. Freshman.
Yeah, and then like my senior year, that's when I got on the Facebook.
Nigga, I had dial-up. Ain't no way I was gonna get fucking MySpace. Like that shit was.
Hey, I'm
gonna
gonna be
slow
honest
up.
with you. I ain't getting no computer in my house till I was in like 11th grade.
Nigga, I was trying to do it off flip phones. That was the worst. That was the fuck trying to check
That
out
shit is trash.
That's the worst.
Nah, but see, I had I remember like when they did that. That was before apps. It
Yeah.
just was internet.
What you had
Yeah.
just the little games, snake and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but no, I had a T-Mobile Dash. But like when I used to pull Facebook up, it used to look kind of
Oh, like the computer type
Yeah,
shit,
like
yeah.
computer type. But it used to take forever.
Yeah.
No. They had a mobile site. So
Okay.
like I could see like I couldn't see no I could see like your profile
Yeah,
picture and just
yeah.
what you
You
said.
basically just can message on that bitch for real. Like, that's it.
Basically,
Man, we getting up there. God damn.
nigga, I remember Black Planet.
I never did
Well,
that.
I ain't
That was
do
like,
that shit
I thought
either.
I was like my older
I
brother
never had
shit.
that either, but
I
I was
remember
on there.
that,
You
yeah.
just used to look like young as hell, looking at older girls on that bitch. Like,
Black
damn.
Planet.
Oh, nigga,
Shit.
AOL Messenger, nigga.
I did
What?
have that shit,
Bro.
Shit,
That shit
y'all
used to
boys
get your
show
shit
y'all-
Hey,
Boy,
hey, if Donnell,
God.
bruh, you know who the king of AOL message?
Who?
Donnell.
man, this
Bruh,
nigga
that
here.
nigga used to have so many bitches on
On
AOL,
AOL
Messenger.
I don't even
Like
know what the
bitches
fuck
from
that
all
is.
over the world, and I used to be like, nigga.
What was that? Like a MySpace type shit, or
it
just
was kind of just Messenger.
Yeah, just chatting.
just
like,
chatting. And this nigga used to come through there. I met her on AOL. I met her on
shit,
AOL.
yeah,
I was
nah,
like,
I ain't
damn.
give it that.
Nigga,
I was
you
like, I ain't get
bugging.
that. Yeah, I missed that way.
Hey, shout out to Donnell, bro.
I ain't the king
Shout
of
out to
AOL
Bowser, bro.
Messenger.
Shout out to
God
Bowser.
damn, we,
fucking weak.
now we got
Lord.
this TikTok shit. What's the new shit? What's the newer shit? Is it just
TikTok.
TikTok?
TikTok, that's
TikTok.
the dope shit.
Okay.
Motherfuckers being.
Fam. Fam.
Hey, you know, what's her name? Charlie. That girl, I was about to call her a bitch. But Shorty got like 40-something million
Who's
followers.
that? Who's Charlie?
She like the most famous TikToker. Like,
I gotta see. I don't know.
she the
who
white
that-
girl. Remember she got they were saying that she stole that Renegade.
Oh yeah, I do remember. The
No.
white girl.
They was giving Charlie all the credit. That white girl, they was giving her all the
Nah,
credit
I
for
heard
the
about it. I
Renegade.
ain't see it though. Yeah.
Yeah, she was, but nah, she like the most popular TikTok.
Charlie, I gotta see. I ain't.
I only catch.
They
that shit
actually
on
had a
Instagram.
video of her. She was kicking it with JT. They was in the club and she was
I've
dancing.
never seen this girl. I gotta.
That's
Matter
how
of
much
fact,
I
nigga,
don't
pull
be
her
on
up.
that
Yeah,
shit.
let me see
Charlie.
Charlie.
Nah, fam, I can't do it. No, like, I'm just like I
Can't
get
be
on
out
there.
Sling it out west. I ain't gonna lie, when that shit first, I was like, okay, I was hooked on TikTok when it first
Nigga,
came
you'll
out.
be hooked to this day. You'll man.
Nah, that's
I'm
why I
talking
ain't
about
got
you,
it.
You will catch yourself just doing this all
That
fucking.
Well, I do,
discovery
because what's it
page is a
called?
motherfucker.
What it's called, the Reels.
Man, all fucking.
You talking about just
day.
Instagram or
both,
TikTok?
But they the
Both.
same shit to me.
Damn.
Yeah, you just
You know,
doing this all day.
I kind of felt offended when my discovery page was nothing but big booties. I'm like, God.
I mean, that's all
damn.
you looking at.
That's all you
Is
looking
that,
at,
That's what
my
I mean. Yeah.
That's all you liking?
I'm like, damn, like
The
that's what y'all
algorithms.
think?
Yeah.
Hey, I be trying to change my shit too. I be like, it be sports,
A nigga be trying to check
Ass.
the algorithms.
sports ass. Like, god damn.
Nigga, you waking up looking at that shit like
Yeah, man.
first thing
Click
you
the discovery
clicking on.
page. I be like, all right, I'm only gonna click the sports videos.
You try to trick that motherfucker.
Like, it's crazy because we was at work. I was like, let me see your discovery page. Cars.
Who was this?
One
This was
of my
like a
partners-
white guy or a black
No,
guy?
no, it was a
okay,
Mexican.
okay.
Cars. He go to mine. Ass.
Hey man, that algorithm
Hey,
racist
dude,
as
this
fuck.
They
man.
watching. They watching.
And bro was like,
They can't wait for you to
he
click
said,
something.
I actually seen you go through the matrix. He said, I seen you go to one picture, and then you go to the next profile, and then you on the next picture.
No,
And
fact.
that's
I do
how
that
it
shit
be.
too.
You will
And
go
bro,
down a
that's how
rabbit
you
hole,
do.
man.
I literally would see a chick. I'm like, damn.
Damn,
what
you
that
go to
feel
her
like?
page, then you be like, who this girl in her
Fact,
picture? Then
fact.
you click her page.
You will go down a rabbit hole, bro. That shit
Then you
is
be like,
crazy.
damn.
That's why we need to hire a social media manager. Cause
Then
I'm
you feel like you
fucked
know
up.
these bitches after that.
Yeah, I know. Like, girl, I know you was at Steak and Shake last week. You took a picture right here.
What?
Nah, hey, what is that place that everybody be taking? I know you seen it. Like, they be taking a picture and it be like the grass background.
You have to show me.
Bro, everybody does that picture, man.
Nigga, they got I just seen this shit
It's
the
like
other day.
I think it's a place where they go for brunch, and it's like a grass background.
I have to see.
Like, it remind you of remember on Compound how the walls were?
yeah.
Yeah, like how it's It look like fake grass and type
You
shit.
gotta show me.
I probably, bro. You've seen it like plenty of everybody. I think everybody's been here. I can't.
Nigga, they got a fucking building. I don't want to call it a store. They got a place where you can go strictly to take Instagram
pictures, right?
I
Yeah,
just
that's
seen that
crazy.
shit. I forgot the
seen
name
that
of it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's why we need to hire a social media manager. If we got in the budget, we hiring one, like a for real one.
For real.
Cause I'll be stuck on stupid looking at shit. And then even Facebook, they saying like everybody should get back on Facebook just to promote your shit, cause it's better.
I was
one.
thinking like Facebook is getting, for like older people.
It is for older people, but I mean, if I
Any
still
tool,
promote
any
shit,
any
bro.
tool, bro. I look at
Yeah.
it. Any free
anything.
social media,
Twitter.
get that motherfucker. Like, what y'all said this is Twitch? Anything. That's why y'all fight for this shit. Any fucking platform you can get on for free, do that
oh
shit.
for sure,
Is
yeah.
Twitch free? This
Yeah,
shit
Twitch
free?
is
Twitch
Okay,
is free.
nah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think
Any
any
fucking-
social media charge you.
Nah, I mean, if you want to advertise, you promote your shit. But shit, the best one right now is Instagram because everybody promote. Nigga, I can't tell you how many
everybody
fucking.
We need to start going live on Instagram, like recording the podcast on live on Instagram.
Why I didn't figure that shit out? YouTube
You probably
too.
got to get another phone or something. I don't know.
I have no idea. I can look it up.
I be
though.
wondering how Kevin Samuels be doing that shit.
Well, he got his shit.
I
Set
think
up.
he got like 2 phones. Though.
But he record his Instagram shit and then he'll upload it to
okay.
YouTube and whatnot.
Oh, so he's recording his live.
Yeah, he recording his live
okay,
and then he'll
okay.
upload that shit right there,
Yeah,
which
okay,
is
yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
content. I mean, this is the game of content. Like you gotta
People want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People want to see what you're talking about, what you're doing, what you're wearing, what you got going.
I got something on that Kevin Samuels shit though.
What you
What
You
wanna
ever
do?
notice that every bitch he get on there, when he asks them a question, like a simple question, they can never answer the fucking simple question that he asked them?
You don't think that's just women in general, bro?
Bro, like you ask him
I'm just saying,
he
though,
asked
bro.
him a simple question, like
But
he might
that's-
ask, what's your dress size? Oh, well, back in 1984, I was a 3, but no, bitch, he asked, what is your dress size?
Answer the simple
Man,
question I asked you.
Bro, that's the point, bro. He's trying to make him like this is what I'm
Or
talking
like he
about.
just asked, like, are you married? I mean, well, it's a yes or no question. Are you married? Yes or no?
This nigga
They
is a
don't- they
meme
don't
now. You can't make this shit up. That's Kevin. He's like, you can't make this shit up.
Man.
Bro.
He really
They
fucking
really
the
don't
game
like
up.
that nigga,
That's what I'm
though.
saying. He
Nah.
fucking
That's
game up
why
for
they do that
chicks.
now. That's why they do that.
they
Like,
think
they
he-
about to get that nigga a hard time from here on up.
No, they been giving him calling him gay and all this shit. I'm
Yeah, like,
bruh.
why he gay? Because
Cause
if
he-
you speak out against something that women don't like, you gay. You
They
don't
do
like
that
women.
shit
That-
all the
that-
fucking
that's
time,
coming,
bro.
That's coming.
Somebody was
coming.
like, you ain't famous until they call you gay and shit. I'm like,
That's what he said?
no, that's what.
Okay.
Bro, all the women be like, oh, I don't like him. He's always tearing down black women.
I'm like, no, he.
But I like what he said, though. He said he started, I ain't gonna
was
say
talking to-
tearing down black men, but he started talking to the niggas
Yeah,
first. Like,
yeah.
He was
started.
though. If you
Like
go
putting
watch his
them in
old
they place
videos,
type
like he was
shit.
just basically like he got videos teaching men where like how to apply cologne.
Yeah.
Like
So
you
he
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
get
Just-
hot until he started fucking
Yeah.
with the women.
Well,
Or-
I really didn't until you sent me that video.
Yeah.
Like when you sent me that video, I immediately
See, that shit
followed
was
him.
funny as
Oh,
hell.
you the
That
one that
shit-
plugged him up.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think I might have seen it on World Star or some shit
Yeah,
like
he sent
that.
it to me.
And I said,
Oh.
oh, this boy hard.
I was seeing.
This
I
nigga
was
hard on
was
these hoes.
hard.
I was on him before that, like when he was just talking about just what men should do. He was like,
Yeah.
you should be working 80 hours. Like he
Yeah,
was
see, I
going
ain't see
hard
that.
on niggas.
Yeah, I
like
see that.
I was like, y'all really tripping because he was going hard on men before he was going hard on women.
Yeah.
We just didn't know him then.
Yeah,
shit.
you just
That's
know.
what it is.
But like he said nobody said anything when I was talking to men.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, you start talking about women, and then black women too. They get mad. I'm like, he's not talking specifically to y'all.
He talking to women in general,
talking to
but it's
women in
just,
general.
it's just.
Stick up.
But then it's like at the same time, he's tearing down women. But I was like, these are the same women that's asking for advice.
I was about to say, you came to his show.
Exactly.
you can't. Like,
And then it's like obviously you have questions and you're concerned because you want a certain type of man, but you don't have him yet. So you're asking him, hey, what can I change about myself so I can
Yeah,
attract
right.
this type of man? But like you said, a lot of women ain't gonna get a man that makes, you know what I'm saying, a lot of money, or like somebody said, what's wrong with being with a nigga that works hard, that got a pension,
It's the
that got
times we in, it's the
401k?
times we in. It's the show
that
me.
gets
It's
paid
the show
every
me
week or
time
every
we
two
in right
months.
now.
It is.
Because I
Show
mean,
me
like
time.
literally, if you don't live outside your means, you can have that financial, you know what I'm saying,
Stay in
freedom.
your lane, shit.
They want
But
a
see-
6-figure nigga though. That's all they want. They want a 6-figure.
And he gonna treat you like a nigga that make 40. So I mean, that's
He
what I'm
probably
saying.
gonna treat you worse,
That's what I'm
for
saying.
real.
I'm
You
saying
gon-
he probably gonna hear.
you
as
gonna
much
get
as
a
you
nigga
want.
that make
But look
100,000.
though, look how they just help themselves by saying what's the term they be saying now? Like I'd rather cry in a Maybach than a Honda or some
And
shit.
what I tell you, you just want to be just say you want to be a slave to a nigga with some money.
that's basically what it is.
So you just comfortable with this nigga just doing whatever he want as long as you got what you want.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
That's what they say.
I guess
that's what they do in other cultures. They just do it a little bit more sly. Like, you know, they call it what they call it in Italy or Italian a goomba.
What that
It's a
is?
side bitch. That's what that.
A Goomba? Where this from?
It's from. I got it off The Sopranos. They was talking about like.
A Goomba. That's your side bitch?
No, that's the mistress. Like
Oh,
the
okay.
Goomba, they know. Oh, that's the Goomba. Even the wives know about the Goomba.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah,
That's cold.
that's some cold shit.
that's cold. You cold.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we can adapt that shit, everybody be happy. You get your house, I get to, play around. You know what I'm saying?
Some coaches like that. If you got the money to take care of all of us, shit.
Do it.
Shit, I seen
Some coaches own it.
I seen some dude in Japan. Well, before he died, he had about 17 wives and about
That's
80.
I think I just seen that. It was like,
Yeah.
like
He had how
a
many-
crazy amount, like 80
Yeah.
to 90 kids or something.
like grandkids, like
crazy
fam, your bloodline's never dying, bro.
shit. Boy, wait,
We
crazy.
ain't never die.
Ever going away. You come
Damn,
back
he had 80 or
reincarnated.
90
Man,
kids.
some crazy.
That mean
type
he
of
was
number.
busting in the
Fam.
Like when you
he
did the
died
average.
happily.
All
you broke
17
it
of them
down.
had to be pregnant at the same damn time.
No, for sure. When you broke it down, he had like maybe 3 kids per woman or some crazy shit. And even then, I don't think the math add up on that side. But
Shit crazy.
it was some crazy shit.
Shit, Genghis Khan, one of the conquerors back in like I forgot what, like 14 something. They said this motherfucker had like 2 million kids, like descendants, because he was just raping and pillaging everything.
Oh shit, fuck
Oh,
Genghis
man.
Khan.
Fuck
Yeah.
that, man.
He was just
I
raping.
don't really know Holmes.
But that's what I'm saying. But like they say, like I think it's either China or one of them Southeast Asian countries are so highly influenced by him because of their height. Because Genghis Khan was a short dude. You can tell the motherfuckers is a lot of the motherfuckers in China is short.
So them all his kids.
Yeah, majority of them all. They said a lot of them is like.
Hey, that's your. But how tall is you? Oh, that's your.
That's your
dad.
pop.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
your
your
grand. That's your great grand. Right there.
Genghis your daddy. Genghis your pops.
Yeah, man.
But shit, I feel we got off topic, but it's all good.
Oh, for sure, shit.
So
Great convo.
yeah, great convo. So we got Spud in the house,
Nah, for sure.
and shit, we ain't got no more else for you. You got some more questions for him, Jay?
Shoot.
Shit.
Open book.
Nah, not really. But I'm glad you came on the show.
Nah, I
To show your
appreciate
merch,
the invite, bro.
You know what I'm saying? To get
Nigga,
get
this is
your
my
brand out
first
there.
interview for real, I think.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
You got,
yeah.
bro. You
You
got.
know, I
come
wasn't gonna
back
have no
on.
show and not have
Yeah.
my brother on that
Nah, for
motherfucker.
sure,
though.
though.
I've been like, get this nigga on, and he gonna give us some of this merch for
Come
real.
on, I'll talk to
Man,
you.
like,
You got a hat on right now.
I want this too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah, go ahead and plug your stuff again before we get out of here.
Man, yeah, y'all can follow me at TC Spud. Y'all can follow the Too Cool, the society page itself at _2cool_apparel. Y'all can go to the website, go get you something at tcthesociety.com. And however you want to buy, you can DM me. You can DM the apparel page. You can go to the website itself. Shit, I'll pull up on you, nigga. We getting this out. Everybody
Yes,
needs to
sir.
have this on.
Remember, don't be cool. Be
I want to
too
see,
cool.
man. I want to see a tune. Everybody bet.
Support black businesses. Don't be a crab in the bucket.
No, for
Go
sure.
ahead and go out. If you over here watching, you better. I'm gonna go ahead and put his little I'm gonna put his website in the
Yeah.
description, so I don't want to hear no bullshit excuse.
Go
So
get you something.
Yes, sir.
for sure. But yeah, again, great episode, fellas. Great episode.
Appreciate you.
This is episode 16 of the DaBruh Podcast. Again, I am your host, KC. Joined alongside me is my co-host,
J Moon and Pimp Juice, aka Pimp Juice.
and we got our special guest Spud in the house.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you stopping by, Spud.
Appreciate you having me.
Again, you guys make sure you subscribe, like if you're watching this shit on YouTube. Make sure you rank us. If you listening to us on Spotify, Apple Music, or Google, whoever the fuck listens to Google. Yeah. So yeah, we out there, bitch. J Mo.
Yes, sir. See you next week.
You're